this is Susie Q of Susie Q's Happy Little Haven, and welcome to my nursery room window. So today I'm going to be changing my last two reborns into their Halloween outfits. And both of these are toddlers. Who I have in my arms right now is Ema Grace, and Emma is the Cammi Sculpt by Ping Lau. And then who I'm going to be changing next is Amelia, and she is the Amelia Sculpt by Donna RuBert. So let me go ahead and set her aside, and I'll show you what I'm going to change her into. And also in this video, I am going to be doing two tags. The first one is one that Suzanne did quite a while ago, and it was, what did your parents say to you to scare you to get you to mind? And so I thought, since it was a Halloween theme, I would do Suzanne's tag. And then also I'm going to be doing Deirdre's Halloween tag that she did a while ago as well. So, but let me show you what I'm going to be changing this little girl into today, little Ema Grace. And this is her Halloween outfit. And it comes with an orange tutu dress and a real pretty gold sparkly bow around the waist. And then it says, "My first Halloween." And I think that's just really, really pretty. And I don't think that I changed her into it before. I don't think I have, so this will be her first time, and I just think this is so pretty. And she's got this bow also that goes with it, but I don't know if I'm going to put the bow on her or if I'm going to keep her orange bows on. We'll just have to see what happens with that. So let's go ahead and get started, and I'll get her changed. Oh, and I wanted to put, because of the fact that the outfit has a black top and it's a long sleeve black top, I wanted to put this on underneath because I just want to make sure that the dye isn't going to transfer onto her vinyl. And I forgot to show you the shoes too. She's going to be wearing these pretty gold sparkly shoes that go along with the bow, the sparkliness in the bow. And these came from Kirsten, my friend that sent me quite a few outfits for my little, my tiny little preemie girl, Tiffany Rose. And she sent these because she had gotten them, but they didn't fit any of her babies or her toddlers. So she sent those along as well. There was another dress that she sent too. So I'm going to pair that up with these. These are like an off-white, creamy colored socks. And then since she's got orange on, I'm going to be putting these orange sparkly heart earrings on her. And these earrings right here is my Amelia is going to wear these ones. Okay, now we can go ahead and get started. So yeah, today is it's the third and final day of changing my my reborns into their Halloween outfits. And then tomorrow I am going to do like a Halloween parade with all of the babies that I've changed into their outfits. And also the alternate color for Theme Thursday is the color orange, and so I'm going to have some additional babies as well. They're going to be in orange. So anyway, it's going to be a fun day. I'm looking forward to getting everything all set up for Halloween tomorrow. Yes, and she's playing peekaboo because I'm not paying much attention here, am I, little girl? Yeah, little Ema Grace. I named her Ema, E-M-A, after my favorite artist, my favorite Reborn artist. Her name is Emma. Her first name is Emma. I don't know what her middle name is, but Emma was very pleased that I gave her this name. I asked her first before I did it, because I always want to make sure, you know, I don't want to be offensive or anything like that. So I asked her first, and she thought it was a really pretty name. And I wanted to give this one a real pretty name because she's a real pretty little girl. So anyway, let me get to the tags. Oh, and before I get to the tags, I don't know if this is going to be another two-part video or if I can get both girls done in the same video. I just don't know for sure. So this may be video part 1, just as a heads up. Anyway, so Suzanne's tag was, what did your parents say to you to scare you, to get you to mind? And I can only remember 2 things specifically that my mom said. Now, my dad was the disciplinarian, but my mom was the one that basically raised us, you know. My dad worked full-time, so she was the one that set the rules and, you know, made sure everything was going right at home and stuff. So anyway, one of the things that I remember her saying, which was the most scariest thing in the world, and she would say, "Wait until your father gets home." And my, oh my, we were scared to death when we heard that, because like I said, my dad was the disciplinarian. And now back in those days, they used to use the belt, and they would belt the kids when they were naughty. Now, I never got a belting because I was always so afraid of getting a belting that I behaved the whole, I mean, I never did misbehave. I just really didn't. And I've always been kind of a goody two-shoes, but anyway, I guess it's because I was so afraid to get belted by my dad. So that was the one scare tactic that my mom would use, because she didn't ever want to scare us. She was a type of mom that, you know, she wanted to be the best mom in the world, and she was. But you know, in order to get us to mind, I should say it was mainly my brothers. My brothers were really close in age, and so they used to like fisticuffs and fight together and stuff. And the only way that my mom could get them to stop is to say, you know, wait till your father gets home. So anyway, so that was one scare tactic. And then the other one that my mom used on me, remember in one of my videos, one of my past videos, I talked about that I used to suck my fingers. I used to suck like these 2 fingers, and then I would rub my nose like that. Anyway, she used to tell me, and it never worked, because obviously, you know, I didn't stop sucking my fingers because of what she had said, but she used to say, if you don't stop sucking your fingers, you're going to grow horns on your fingers. If you suck them long enough, they'll grow horns. And, you know, maybe back then I wasn't really even sure what it meant by grow horns, because like I was only probably 2 or 3 years old when she was saying that. And of course, I don't think I was even old enough to know what grow horns on your fingers meant. So that was why that tactic didn't work on me. But if you remember, and you won't remember, of course, so I'll remind you, the way that I stopped sucking my fingers was my mom promised to take me to the store and buy me any doll that I wanted from the store. And that's what did it. And I stopped sucking my fingers, I got my doll, and all was well. So those were the 2 scare tactics that my mom used. And like I said, she was not a mom that was mean or would scare kids on purpose. She didn't want us to be scared. She was really protective of us. So that is Suzanne's tag. So thank you, Suzanne, for doing that tag. And sorry I'm so late doing it. I seem to be late a lot lately these days. But I guess I just have had a lot on my plate. But So anyway, so now I'm going to get to Deirdre's tag, and she had, let me see, how many questions was it? It was a 13 question tag about, it was a Halloween tag. And anyway, so I'm going to go through the questions as I get this Ema Grace dressed, and I'm trying to, this is a little tight. It's like made out of stretchy fabric, but and I'm glad it is because it's a little bit tight on her. So let me see if I can get this sorted out here. Yeah, she's not used to wearing onesies that snap underneath because she's a big girl. You know, big girls don't wear these type of outfits, but she was kind enough to give in and let me put this on her, even though she is a big girl. So anyway, the first question was, do you prefer chocolate or fruity candy? And I prefer chocolate candy, of course, hands down. Chocolate candy is my very, very favorite. I rarely eat fruity candy. The only other candy that I eat that's not chocolate is I like to suck on the hard peppermints. You know, the candy cane peppermint candies, the little round, smooth ones. I really like those. So, but that's not fruity, it's minty. Okay, so number 2 is witches or vampires. Well, I think I would probably prefer vampires because they are the least realistic to me. So yeah, I would prefer vampires. Number 3, trick or treats. And of course, I would rather get a treat. I would rather not trick someone. I would rather get a treat. Number 4, a Halloween party or a scary movie. Well, I don't like either things. As I've said before, I'm an introvert, so I'm not much into partying. But I absolutely don't like scary movies. So, well, you know what? I just had a thought. Here's what I'm going to say. I would rather watch a scary movie, but then close my eyes when the bad part's coming. So that's what I'm going to say. So I will prefer scary movies. I would rather go, you know, have to sit through a scary movie and close my eyes at the bad parts than go to a party. That would just be my preference. Okay, let's see, skeletons or zombies. Well, I don't understand zombies. I don't get it. I don't understand the zombie concept. So I'm going to say skeletons. They're both kind of creepy, of course, because they're Halloween creatures. But I think I'm going to go ahead and say skeletons. So let's see. Number 6 is trick-or-treating or hand out candy. I'd rather hand out candy than go trick-or-treating. And I always used to have a lot of fun with that whenever I was a grown-up and I had my own kids. And my husband and I would take the kids, you know, out trick-or-treating, but then we'd come back and then I would get to, I would answer the door, you know, and it's really cute to see all the Halloween costumes that the little ones are wearing. And it was quite surprising to see some big kids, I mean like teenagers, big teenagers with their pillowcases, you know. So that was funny. But yeah, I'd rather do that. And then, let's see, what else do we have? Hayride or corn maze? Well, I'd rather go on a hayride because I'm not good at finding my way around anywhere. I get lost very easily. And I've heard the saying, she can't even find her way out of a paper bag. Well, that's me. I can't find my way out of a paper bag. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pause the tag there because it looks like that we're getting kind of along there in time. So I'm going to pause the tag and I'm going to do the rest of the tag in my second video. It does look like we're going to be doing 2 videos today. Let me see. I'm not sure what I want to do with her hair here. Yeah, I just don't know. You know, the bows that come with these outfits just don't seem to work. But I did have a dolly friend had told me in one of my other videos that I was trying to get the bow on Maggie May and it snapped her face. Remember that? Anyway, she said, "Is the bow separate?" Well, this bow is separate. I can just take this bow off, and so I will put this bow. I can put this bow on a headband. And she'd look really cute in that. So I'm going to do that. I'll put this bow on a headband and then use that as a headband. But until then, I will put these pretty orange bows back in her hair. And we'll get her shoes and socks on. And then it will be time to do the next video with my Amelia. You haven't seen Amelia since I did the twinning video with Holly Church. So I'm going to bring her back on, and she still has her summertime outfit on that we did twinning with. So she'll be, I'm going to be putting her into her Halloween outfit. Oh, and I wanted to mention too about my Halloween theme Thursday. All the big girls wanted to surprise my dolly friends tomorrow. So you're going to get a big surprise tomorrow in the video. They wanted to play a trick, and so you're going to be surprised, I think. So look forward to that. Look forward to a fun surprise in my Theme Thursday video with all the big girls. All the big girls wanted to have fun with my dolly friends. Okay, there she is. Oh, her earrings. I heard somebody in the background saying, "Don't forget her earrings." So thank you for reminding me about her earrings. Those look really pretty. She's such a pretty girl. There we go. Yeah, she's really fancy today. Just hold her up and you can see. There, isn't that cute? That is really cute with her shoes, her gold shoes. Gosh, Kirsten, you sent those shoes at the right time for sure. Look at that. She's just really, really cute. Such a pretty face. There we go. Okay, everyone. This is video number 1. This is video number 1 of 2. And thanks for stopping by and watching my Halloween video. And I will see you in video number 2. After I get that one up with Miss Amelia. So until we meet again, bye-bye.